house. Here he is. Brother John. Listen. Morning bell ringing, morning bell ringing, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. You awake? Kind of noisy. You sure you're awake? This is Brother John. All right, here we go. Listen. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Bells. Morning bells. Morning bells. Ding ding dong. Ding ding dong. Morning bells are ringing, even though it's afternoon. It's okay. Hi. Welcome. Come right on in. I'm Miss Sadie, and I want to welcome you to MissSadiesBookworms.com. It's all about reading. It's all about the books. It's all about very young children. And the goal is to have them have their own in-home library so they can become readers at a very early age. All right, John, you're awake. Hopefully everyone else is awake too. Okay, now let me tell you a little bit about MissSadiesBookworms.com. We're going to be reading stories of interest, hopefully, of very young children from infancy all the way up to preschool. Pre-K. So right before they go to kindergarten, and maybe even while they're in kindergarten, children have a love and a desire to want to read. But that's only books that they're interested in. So the books that we've chosen, when I say we, I've chosen, my students have chosen together, and we're going to be reading them, bringing them to you every day. Yes, we read every day. Let me introduce you to some of my students and some of our friends. Okay, at the top, there's who's that up there? Clifford. Next to Clifford is the duck and the bear. They're friends now. They weren't friends before. We've got a story about those two guys. Next to them is the wolf. He's not so bad. He thinks he's big and bad. He's not. And then we've got spiders. Two. I thought they. Oh well, that's another story. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Then we have Mary's Little Lamb. Now, when you move down one arm of the sofa, that's our neighbor. That's where he likes to sit when he comes to visit. And next to him is Chatty Cathy. We call her that because she loves to talk. Yeah, she really does. And next to Chatty Cathy is Tayashi. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. She just came into our group. And to this side, on my right, we've got, it's either Janae or Janelle. They're twins. And I think that's Janelle. Yeah, Janae's not here. Next to her is Chad. And above Chad is Pete, the cat. A lot of children love those stories, and we have them. And I'm just going to scooch over just a little bit so you can see some other friends of ours. See those guys? 5 of them. 5 little monkeys, and we've got the story to go with it. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Yes. But that's for another day and another time. Right now, we're going to get started with the story that we're going to be reading today. It's called I Like Myself. And I hope every one of you out there likes yourself as well. Let's get started. Okay. Karen Beaumont, she's the author, and the illustrator is David Cattro. Sounds good. I like myself. Now, I'm going to turn a little bit to the side because I'd like you to see some of the illustrations. You won't be able to see all of them until you get the book at home in your own personal library. So let's get started. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. Me too. There's no one else I'd rather be. Oh, there's a lot of people, but she doesn't want to be them. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose, my fingers, and my toes. I can understand it. I do too. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different. And the same. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. I've got to show you this one. I've got to show you this one. Yeah, she had an x-ray taken. Oh boy. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It all is me. And me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. Yeah. He doesn't look very kind. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less. 'Cause nothing in this world, can change what's deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere, can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts or with a silly snout that snorts, okay? Or knobbly knees or hippo hips or purple dotted lips. Mhm. Or beaver breath or stinky toes or horns protruding from my nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. Yeah. Oh, that's a great story. And you should like yourself too, because you're you. Okay, if you enjoy this book, if you'd like to have it at home so you can begin your own in home personal library, tell mom, dad, papa, if you have older brothers or sisters, your aunties, your nanas, I wouldn't say neighbors, but people in your family, people that you know. If you go to preschool, ask your teacher if she has this book, and if not, perhaps that she can get it. If she goes to MissSadiesBookworms.com, click on the link, and you have instant access to all of the books that we're going to be reading. And you notice I keep saying we're going to be reading. You're going to be reading, and I'm going to be reading. We're going to be reading them to each other. And you may say, well, I don't know how to read yet. I don't know words. But you will. You'll learn words. When mom and dad sit down and read with you, and you say, well, what does this say? What does that say? They're going to give you the sounds that the words make. Okay? And they'll come together like that. But in the meantime, read the pictures. You turn the pages of the book, you look at the pictures, and you go, oh, wow, he did this or she did that. Sure. You're on your way to reading. You're on your way to becoming a bookworm. Now, I have one more that we're going to talk about, and it's called Little Joey. Little Joey starts a farm. Now, I love these illustrations. They are so beautiful. In this book, it's all about little Joey. Yeah. He and his family went to their supermarket in their neighborhood. He wanted fresh fruits and vegetables. They didn't have very many. And he wanted to know what he could do about it. Well, he had an uncle who. Oh, wait a minute, I'm telling you the story. I want you to read the story with your parents or someone in your home. It's a beautiful story, and it says Little Joey Starts a Farm, and it's by Joseph Fillmore Harrison. You'll enjoy this. Okay? Now, as far as other stories, A Splendid Friend Indeed. Those are the guys back there, the duck and the bear. Splat the cat. Oh, that's Pete back there. Splat the cat. He's around here somewhere. So much Dr. Seuss. Just stories that I believe that you're going to enjoy, and I'm going to enjoy reading them and bringing them to you. Now, I said, hold on, got it down here. At least I had it down here. It's about you read to me, I'll read to you. It's sort of like a poem, but we can do that next time. Right now, I would just like to invite you again, invite everyone to MissSadiesBookworms.com so we can get our very young children. They have the potential, they have the capacity. We just need to give them the books that they need so they can start reading at a very early age. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll read again tomorrow. Yeah, we read every day in MissSadiesBookworms.com. We read every day. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new book. Te amo. I love you.